Welcome to Channel 6 News at 9, broadcasted from our state-of-the-art studio in Los Angeles. Here are our hosts, lead anchor Rusty Zilberman, co-host Hugh Rection, featuring a live interview of Dr. Michael Ock from our reporter in the field, Crystal Corndog. Channel 6 News, bringing you live coverage all the time, up to date. Hello and welcome to Channel 6 News at 9. I'm Rusty Zilberman.
And I'm Hugh Rection.
Tonight's top story, Battle of Somme. How many casualties is too many? Our reporter in the field will give us a live interview with a doctor in the Battle of Somme with his first-hand experiences.
I'll give an in-depth report on the technology and tactics in this war. Back to Rusty with a little segment on trench warfare.
Thanks, Hugh. Trenches. Were an effective way of escaping the harm of artillery shells. The Germans had strongly constructed concrete bunkers, which acted as a defense against French and British munitions. The British were forced to hide in trenches due to the clever use of German machine guns. Anyone not hidden in the trench was an easy target for German machine guns. The outstanding number of casualties made this war a devastating loss for the British. And here's Crystal Corndog. Crystal?
Thanks, Rusty. This is my friend Dr. Michael Ock here, and he'll talk to us about the war. So, Mike, how many British casualties have there been so far in the battle?
Well, Crystal, we've lost 58,000 so far, and it's only been the first day.
That sure is a lot. How many casualties do you predict by the end of the battle?
Well, Crystal, we predict about 420,000 for us, 195 for the French, and 650,000 for the Germans.
Well, the French. I don't see any French around right now. Are you sure they're coming?
Well, Crystal, we were supposed to meet up with them for a joint attack. They never showed up.
I hope they're coming or we're going to lose the battle. So what's General Haig's overall battle plan?
His battle plan is to advance slowly while firing at the enemy. Although I don't know how well it will work if they stay in the trenches and shoot their machine guns.
That'd be terrible. No one would die. I think we're going to win the battle.
Actually, Crystal, I think it'll be a still. Both sides are on pretty equal ground, and both won't move for fear that the other will shoot at them.
That's great. See you again next time. I want to get out of here before someone starts throwing gas bombs. Back to you, Rusty.
Thanks, Mike and Crystal, for that enthralling interview with Dr. Michael Ock. Here's Hugh with a gallon of information on technology that was used in the Battle of Somme.
Big Willie. The British relied heavily on the debut of the tank as their secret WMD against the Germans. However, due to mechanical breakdowns and poor maneuverability, tanks were horribly unreliable. When used correctly, though, it resulted in successful attacks that provided useful assistance against machine gun positions. The most common tank, named the Big Willie, was the Mark V tank. Mark V's top land speed was 5 miles per hour and was both a menacing weapon mentally and physically. Machine gun! Machine guns are fully automatic, mounted or portable firearms designed to fire rifle cartridges from an ammunition belt. Germans relied heavily on these to put fire into the French and British trenches. They laid very heavy fire on the trenches, causing them to be defeated. Let's hand it back to Russ.
A small British army supporting the French led to a giant British draft. By 1 year, the British army went from 250,000 to about 1.5 million strong. However, with all the manpower, the army had little over a year of training and hardly any experienced soldiers or officers. General Sir Henry Rawlinson originally wanted to hit the front line of German defenses with strong artillery strikes and small-scale raids. Spread-out artillery bombardment and infantry soldiers combined with inexperienced soldiers meant a change of plan for Sir Douglas Haig, also a British general. However, Sir Douglas Haig felt he had no choice but to send the soldiers into battle. In doing so, caused heavy losses for a battle that would be remembered solely for its tremendous losses.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for watching, and remember, for all your news updates and live interviews, tune into channel 6 at 9.
Good night.